So a major choice that you have to make in your life is what college to go to, or should you go to college? And when you go to college, what major should you go to, right? Or what major should you specialize in, right? Double majored. What's my minor? These are all things that are important. Now, this article right here that we're going to get into from CNBC talks about the majors that absolutely suck the most, right?
Oh boy.
So, your life trajectory based on your decisions that you make can go up, down, left, right, depending on the college and the major that you choose. So let's break down the majors that suck, the ones that leave you unemployed, and the ones that equate to the lowest income. Not fun. Anyway, here are the least valuable college majors. There's 5 of them. So Bankrate, you ever heard of Bankrate?
No.
Anyway, Bankrate knows what they're doing. They're a bank with rates.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's probably,
where did they get that name from?
No, they're a online media company that they break down a lot of financial stuff. Bankrate.
Sounds like us.
Exactly. So they ranked 159 college majors to see which ones were the worst. A couple weeks ago, we covered the best college majors. A lot of engineering stuff going on.
Yeah.
There. A lot of data stuff going on there. So we said, all right, cool. That's great. We know what the best is now. Go check out that clip if you haven't seen it. Just put in Valuetainment, Economics, Soscast, best majors. I'm sure it'll pop up. But what are the worst? What are the ones to avoid? So here's how they did it. They said, look, we're going to throw in a couple different factors. Number 1, median annual income. Number 2, unemployment rate. And number 3, the career paths that you basically don't need more schooling after you get your bachelor's degree. So with the drum roll, please, David, let's talk about the bottom 5 college majors. Number 5, clinical psychology. Clinical psychology, the median annual income, $49,000, and the unemployment rate is 3.8%. All right, you're making about 50 G's a year. You're a little under 4%. You're a clinical psychologist. Apparently, there's not a great ROI on that major. David, for our friends at home, what is ROI?
Return on investment.
That's something you didn't know in episode 1.
Never gonna forget.
Look at you now, bro.
It's gonna be the name of my podcast, the ROI podcast.
With David Pat. Awesome. All right, so shout out to you. If you're a clinical psychologist, I get it, but maybe there's not big bucks in that. Numero 4 from mi gente latinos en la casa. Number 4, composition and speech. What is that?
Oh, fancy.
You're teaching people how to speak better, how to compose their speech. That's fine. Median annual income. Why am I butchering median?
You need to take that, man.
I need a speech therapist. There it is. What are the odds? Median annual income, $42,000. Unemployment rate, 5%. That's pretty high.
Okay.
For a college major. Okay?
Yeah, good.
5%. Number 3, this is why my sister can't get a job for the last 20 freaking years since she's graduated college. Drama and theater arts.
Oh, a thespian.
Oh, thespian, are we?
Oh,
oh yes. I see. Hamlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've done some drama in your day.
I've done no drama. No, but my ex-girlfriend was a theater major.
Yeah.
So I know all about that.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen every musical.
Seen how I've had to sit every single musical my sister's ever done, every dance ensemble, every parody, every music act, Mira con baile, all that good stuff. Oh, don't get me started.
You said
She's still looking for a job.
New World, yeah?
She went to New World. Yeah, she was a dance specialist, musical theater specialist.
Yeah,
went to University of Central Florida. Okay, so maybe they were friends.
No.
Maybe not.
Probably not.
Yeah, my sister can't keep a friend. Anyway, median annual income for a drama and theater major, $41,000. Okay? Unemployment rate, 4.5%. Okay? That is the 3rd worst college major for your money. Okay?
Damn.
Number 2.
Hope my ex isn't watching this.
Yeah, I hope she is. that.
You hear that?
You hear that, woman?
I told you.
Number 2, fine arts. The fine arts.
So
classical arts.
The arts. Just stay away from the arts.
Not if you want to return on your investment from college. But I've got an opinion on that we'll wait.
All right, go for it.
Median annual income for someone that is a fine arts major, $38,000 a year. Not good after college. Unemployment rate, 5.6%. These motherfuckers can't keep a job, can't get a job.
Can't get a job.
Yeah, fine arts.
Fine arts.
And in the theme of arts,
oh no,
let's find the number 1 worst possible major for ROI, return on your investment,
Oh, boy.
from going to college.
Here it comes.
And that is the visual and performing arts.
God damn it.
Yikes. Median annual income, $35,000.
Oh.
Unemployment rate, 3.6%.
What is like visual and what?
Visual and performing arts.
Okay.
What is that?
That's kind of like theater, no?
Yeah.
Performing arts, that's
Yeah.
theater.
Anyway, look, if you're in the art world, the arts
Yeah.
world, the dancing, the acting, the singing, there's so many other paths you can take other than just getting your traditional college degree. I don't know how taking classes, like the traditional classes, because it's not like you just take art class or theater class. There's other classes, is going to propel you into a better, put you in a better position to succeed in life. It just seems like if that's what you want to do, just get into it.
Yeah.
Learn on the go. Don't take out debt to learn how to act, right?
Yeah.
Don't take out debt, right? Unless someone's paying for your college.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, unless you're that was like my ex-girlfriend's thing. I hate to put out her business out there.
Put
but
it
like,
out there.
She
You're putting it
had
all
a
out
wealthy family, so they kind of took care of her and
Yeah.
all that. She now has this successful restaurant. But
Yeah.
the thing is, there's also a lot of value in that major. Like I learned with her. There was a lot of stuff to learn from the arts. There's not a lot of ROI.
Right.
But there is
that's the
a ton of like life experience
the
and
end
value.
of the day, that's why you're going to college, is for the ROI on the investment, for the education. Look,
Yeah.
I went to Florida State, okay? I was a general communications major. I graduated, 18 years ago. I could think of maybe 3 classes that I remember taking. One of them happened to be listening. But for
You
college,
weren't listening to the other classes.
no, I wasn't listening to the classes. For college, it's not so much about, unless you know you want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be an engineer, that you want to go down a career path where you need this schooling and you need the specialty and you need the certifications. I get it. But if you don't know what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
There may be some better options for you, i.e. trade schools, i.e. technical schools, right? Maybe you go to a coding school. Maybe you go to a community college. You're talking about community college being free. Maybe you enter the workforce, understand what you don't want to do or what you want to do,
trade school.
and double down on that. Trade schools, plumbers, technicians, carpenters, engineers. These guys make loot and they don't got to dig themselves into college debt. It's a big deal.
Gotta dig themselves in. It's hard labor. Hard labor.
Yeah.
But, dude, you get the money and that's all we really
First you get the money.
First you get the money.
Then you get the power.
Then you get the
respect. That's how it works.
Chico, you said it live.
But if you never get the money, then you don't get the power, then you get no respect.
It's in the eyes, Chico.
It's a problem.
You just said
That's
it.
right.
He's right.
Exactly. Those are for the people out there. Anyway, thank you for, I would like to know people out there, thumbs up college, thumbs down college. I don't know. I'm not saying don't go to college. I'm saying there is a difference between college and education.
Yeah.
I've definitely learned more after college, real life experience, on the job training, negotiations, sales, all that than what I've learned in college. Make no freaking mistake about it. College is good for certain things. Social situations, right? Understanding who to befriend, who not to
That's
befriend.
just what I was about to
contacts,
say.
right? There's the learning side of things, and then there's the emotional, social component of it all. Okay? But at the end of the day, what you need to understand, and it's so hard to do, especially when you're 17, 18, how the hell do you look in the future? But as best as you can, do a cost-benefit analysis of what the risk and reward of going to college. What's the ROI on your major? How much student loans am I taking out? How long is it going to take me to pay back my student loans? On average, it takes people 18 to 20 years to pay off their student loans. How much interest am I paying? What the fuck is interest? What's the interest rate on a student? Like all this stuff you need to understand. Anyway, I'm not saying don't go to college. I'm just saying before you go to college, do the math. Do the math. Now, if you're one of these people that are going to these bottom 5 majors, just know that. If you're like, I've always wanted to go to college and I've always wanted to be in theater, cool, God bless you, go for it. You do know you're going to make on average $35,000 a year and the return on your investment ain't so good. You know that, right?
Don't say Sauce didn't warn you.
I didn't know that. Well, now you do. Okay. Anyway, colleges are getting so much more expensive. A part of me appreciates college. I get it. But a part of me thinks college is a fucking scam. It is. A lot of it is.
fucking scam.
I said it.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Okay,
podcast. Not podcast. College isn't obviously as valuable now anymore. Like back in the day, it was because no one could fucking afford to go to college.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, go to college. You'll be like 1 out of the 10 people out there that does have a degree.
Yeah.
So then it was valuable. But now everyone has a
Now
goddamn
everyone's got a
degree.
degree, so it doesn't make a difference anymore.
Dude,
right?
you could just put on your resume, I have a degree. What are they going to
And I love that these big tech companies are hiring people without degrees, right?
Yeah, that's
The
awesome.
big
That
tech
also
companies
sucks.
out there. Tesla's coming out there saying you don't need a degree, right?
Yeah.
Microsoft, IBM, Facebook. We'll get into Facebook in a second. What the hell happened with Facebook?
Oh, boy.
Right? Who's the poster boy for dropping out of college and starting a business?
The Zuck himself.
Your boy Zuck.
Your boy Zuck.
Your boy Zuck.
And look at him.
Mark Zuckerberg. Anyway, so he dropped out of college, started Facebook. Let's just get into this next story.
Can we make the argument that if it weren't for college and him trying to connect everyone at that college, he would have made Facebook and made those millions?
Damn, you just zinged me.
I'm out of here.
Anyway, if you got an opportunity to go to Harvard, you go to Harvard.
Talk is money. All we talk is money.
If you enjoyed that short clip from the Soscast, click here to watch another. Click here to watch the full episode, or just stay broke.